Hey YouTube, welcome to the channel. My name is John. If this is your first time joining us, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, and if you like this video, leave me a like. If you don't know who I am, my name is John Artsberger. I am a high-ticket affiliate marketer. I've been in affiliate marketing for the past 5 years. I've been in marketing for closer to 15, so I've been around for quite a while. I'm also a high six-figure earner, and how I make my money is online. That's all I do. I work online. What this program is what this channel is based around affiliate marketing programs that I'm currently using and that I'm currently earning money with. This is not a review channel. I'm not showing you a review of different programs, trying to get you to sign up with anything. That's not what this is about. This is actually a training-based channel, and what I've done is I create step-by-step series to help people walk through these programs and start earning money themselves with these programs. The reason I set it up like this is because I know a lot of people get involved online. They don't know what to do. They don't know where to start. This gives them a day-by-day, step-by-step training that they can go through and actually start earning money as they're going through this. This is literally step by step. I have beginners, experts of all different ages using these programs, and they all are doing very well. But you have to start somewhere, and this is today where you've landed is turn $5 per day into $5,000 per month with Clickbank. This is a cool little series that I have put together based around one program that I use. I actually use the program in here for a multitude of other affiliate marketing programs that I'm using. This is actually a lead generation platform that gives us 1,000 leads every single day and then allows us to email those leads through this platform itself. So if you haven't watched any of these videos yet, you're going to want to start on this very first video right here, this one. It's going to walk you through what the program is, show you what we're doing with it, how to use it, and you don't need anything else. You just need this program and Clickbank. That's it. Clickbank's free. This program costs $5 per day. Okay, so once you get that set up, once you're ready to check that out, go watch this first video. I'm gonna pause it right here, and in the bottom underneath the video, you're gonna see a button right here. If you watch my cursor, that button says More. Click that button. It's gonna open this drop down up, and right here is the link to that program, so you can jump in and get started. Also, while we're here, I'm just going to grab this document. I'm going to open that document. If the rest of you should know by now, the document for this program is right here at the bottom. Clickbank $5 per day marketing resource stock. With this program, as I mentioned before, we get 1,000 leads per day, and we're able to email them. We do not have to come up with the emails ourselves. This takes about 10 minutes per day. That's it. It's a 10-minute program. I mean, literally, you're just emailing these leads every single day, and we're using emails that are provided on Clickbank. So if you want to go get started, go check out that first series. You can check out, or that first video. You can go check out some of my other series too that I'm working with, and kind of see who I am and learn what I'm doing. Check out the different comments if you want to see how other people are doing. But go get started, check it out, and I will see you in there. For today, everybody else, we are on day 16. That's pretty good. Pretty dang good. Let's go back to the channel here. Let me see what let me just sorry, I'm just gonna get that set up. So I want to go into Clickbank right now, and I want to see where we're at, right? Because I haven't checked this since the last day we did this video. So let me open it up. Hopefully Clickbank allows us to get in there. Okay, here we are. So here we go. We got a couple more sales that came in, right? So since the last day we've had, looks like 3 or 4 more sales came in. I hit over that $530 mark right here. You can see I have my payout set to $500 before they pay you out. We've already hit that now, and actually we're more than that. That's just where they paid us, and then we have this on top of it, plus a little bit more that was that's kind of on the back end in like a holding period, right? Because you have to hit a certain amount before Clickbank will actually pay you out. And you'll learn more about that if you get into Clickbank and go check it out. But this Clickbank account I opened up when I started this series. I started with the $1 per day series, and I moved into the $5 per day series because when this one we were just using one account, we were only getting 100 leads per day, and that doesn't do a lot. It takes time to really build that up. It's going to take anywhere from 8 to 10 to 12 months to build this one up here, but this one takes about 2 to 3 months, and you're going to start seeing consecutive sales coming in, consistent sales I should say. That's when things get really good, and then they start building over time. But yeah, this isn't something that's going to happen overnight, and I say this to everybody, and I've said this 100 times in these videos. I don't know if people aren't watching, but just pay attention. This is not going to happen overnight. This is not going to happen in a week. This is not going to happen in 2 weeks. This is going to happen probably around 2 to 3 months, something like that. You're going to start seeing sales come in consistently with 5 accounts. 5 accounts. That's what this series is based on. 5 accounts. It costs $5 per day, and that's when you're going to start seeing things happen. Okay, I know people want things to happen faster, but I had somebody that I was talking with the other day that was talking down to me because he was on, I think, something like 14 or 15 days, and he hadn't made his money, a whole bunch of money yet. And I was like, well, of course not, because this is a long-term program. This is going to be 2 or 3 months. If you want to make money quicker, if you're looking for a program to do that, go join either this turn $25 into 6 figures, or go join this How to Make 6 Figures in 90 Days. Those series will start generating money faster, but they're going to be a higher. It's going to take a little bit more money to get started with them, because these are different programs that cost money to join and to use. The systems that they have in place cost money. This one's not bad. This is $25. There's an upsell of $100 for a premium that's $125 a month, and then they do have one high ticket offer inside, but you don't need it anyway. If you're looking for something to generate money right now, this month, if you want to bring in a higher amount of money right away, go and check these out. I brought in around $15,000 my first month with this series right here, this How to Make 6 Figures in 90 Days. I'm very, very good at teaching people how to do these things. But this program is still a great program, because if I use 5 accounts for every single one of these programs that I work with. And it's because of how well this works. Okay, it works extremely well. It just takes time. So don't let that discourage you, but realize everything in life takes time. If you let your head control if you don't take your thoughts captive and actually not let them consume you and worry you, then you're going to be fine. You have to realize that this is not an overnight thing, because this is online marketing, and I'm not magic. If I knew a magic way to fill your pockets, I'd do it for you, I promise, but I don't. So I'm trying to provide you with systems that you can put in place that will actually pay off over time. And that's the best I can do. I'm sorry, but hopefully you get something out of it, right? Today we are on... Oh yes, I added some of these emails, I remember. Let me just double check where we're at here. I added some because we're almost done. There was day 15, email 15, and there's the new emails. So I'm gonna go down here. Day 16, email 16, and we're gonna go grab it. We'll jump in here to the affiliate marketplace. You can see it right here, affiliate marketplace. We're going to scroll down to e-business and e-marketing. That's the category. Then we're going to go up here to the top, and we're going to change it where it says rank. We're going to change that to gravity. Now we're just going to click in here to our offer. You can see that the gravity score on this is always changing. It's always going up and down, and that's just the program we're working with right now. Let's click into here. Let's see where we're at. Email 16. Thinkers wanted. Let's grab that. This one isn't a bad one. It looks like a short. Looks like a short one. Paste that in here. I'm gonna change the Clickbank ID just like you need to. FF2 You put in your Clickbank ID there where it says your Clickbank ID. That's where you enter your Clickbank ID, not mine. When you enter your Clickbank ID, that's how this all works. That's how they know who's sending it, who's getting the sale, right? Whoever clicks on that link and buys something, that's how they know. That's how they know, is with the Clickbank ID. So you have to have the right one in there. Click here to begin. Let's highlight that. Insert the link. Paste it in. Then let me just check something real quick. I'm just going to pause this for a second. Sorry about that. I was just looking at something to see if I had it done here properly, but I do. I just wanted to make sure it was the right the right email. I couldn't find the other click here, so we're going to add one. Let's just read through this real quick, okay? Add a minimum of $700 to your monthly take home. I'm looking for thinkers, people who aren't happy stuck inside someone else's box being told what to do all day long, who instead can think for themselves and want to take charge of their lives. If you are a thinker, I can offer you a gig that will instantly add a minimum of $700 to your monthly take home. So are you a thinker? Are you? 1, bursting with ambition to do something more with your life. 2, sick of working or for an uninspired bosses. Want a flexible job that works around you. If you're nodding yes to all 3 of these points, then I've got great news for you. You are a thinker, and it's time to make the change to your life you deserve. That starts with this flexible job that offers a minimum of $700 a month on top of whatever else you're bringing in right now. So don't hang about. This is your chance to take charge of your life, break away from your uninspired boss, and instantly add $700 to your monthly totals. Click here to begin. Best wishes. So we're going to add something else up here. We're just going to add another one because that is somewhat long, and I think people will. I think that people want a fast option so they don't have to click through or like read through here. People who aren't happy stuck inside someone else's box being told what to do all day long. Who instead think for themselves and want to take charge of their lives. If you're a thinker, so are you a thinker? Click here if that sounds like you. Okay. We're going to insert a link, insert our link. Oh. Bam, there we go. We're going to add another space. There we go. So that'll work. That kind of breaks up. I thought it was going to be a little bit shorter. That's why I paused the video for a second, because I thought when I looked at it on this, it looked a little bit shorter, but it's not. It wasn't. It just looked that way. I like the shorter emails myself. I try to keep things. When I write my own emails, I do a lot of my own emails. I write it myself, and I'm gonna open up my lead gen secret now. A lot of that. Oh, I don't know which account this is. Let me see if it matters. No, it doesn't matter because it's can't do it anyway. Yeah, so. I do a lot of my own emails when I'm setting up email like autoresponders and things like that. I'll just write my own emails, and I do them based around the page that I'm sending people to. So for example, let me show you what I mean by that. And this is actually something you guys should try. I don't know if you're doing other affiliate marketing and stuff like that, but what I would do is I would open up a notepad. And I would go through like this. I would click on the link myself that they're going to, and I would look online social media job that pays $25 to $50. So I would write that down. I'd write down, do you want a job that pays $25 to $50 per hour? Something like that for the subject line. Or this job pays $25 to $50 per hour. Then the next thing I would do is I'd go down to the body of the email, and I'd write something like, no experience required. Would you like to work from home there is no experience required, something like that. I would fill out the email myself based around what these people see when they land on this. Even through this quiz, you can look and see what they're asking, select through some of the offers, see where it takes you, and then fill it out based on that, your email. That way when people are reading an email and they click on a link, they go to that page, and they can see, oh, this is talking specifically about this, and it makes sense. A lot of the times if you're sending emails that don't, that's why I like this program so well, because they have dedicated links to each email. So the landing pages are corresponding with the email. This is very important in affiliate marketing, and you can actually raise your click-through rates quite a bit, and actually even the conversion rates are going to go a lot higher if you stick with this. Okay, so that's why I know that this is a good company the way they're doing things here, and it's why we can feel secure using it. It's actually why I probably get so many sales just even in this testing series here, working with them. And I know that some of you are getting sales already, and we're in our first month. So let's bring this over here. We're going to change the name. Go to first name, copy that, and we're going to change it. And we are going to change the size. I think it's 11, is it? Or is it 12? Oh, it is 12. Not a big deal. Let's see. Everything else looks good. We'll change the signature on that page. So let's copy the body. Go over to the MLGS. Hold down Control, press V. Now let's change the signature. Make sure you change the signature. And you might have to bold it here. There we go. And let's just make this bold too so that it matches. Somebody was asking a while back, do you think it makes a difference if the whole thing's bold? I really don't think it makes a difference as long as the whole thing is bold. If you have parts of it that aren't and parts that are, then yeah. Let's go back over here and grab let's look here. Add a minimum 700 to your monthly take home. I'm gonna actually use that one as our subject. And let's just go from the top now. Mailing system, we selected our leads, we added our subject line, we've added the body, click perfect timing, and then bam, hit that send button right there. Okay, and I'm gonna just duplicate this again. Remember, if you haven't done it again, try it. It works easy. Right click on the tab, hit duplicate, go up here to account and log out, log in with a new one, click on mailing system, go up here to mailing system, grab your body, copy that, erase all this stuff in this body, hold down Control, press V. You can hit perfect timing anytime. I always hit it as soon as I see it. That way I never forget it for sure. Copy your subject line from the other one. Come back up here. Paste it in. Double check. Ooh, see, good thing we double check. Hit select all. Got all of our leads in. We got the subject in. We got the body in. We hit perfect timing. Bam, hit the send button right there. Okay. So obviously I send out emails like this. You guys can see they're always running. It's just I do them at a certain time. I make sure to do all of my marketing at the same time, and all of everything that I'm doing kind of structured. That way I can get through my day a little easier, and I'm not all over the place. You know what I mean? It's hard, especially when I'm using doing different series here on YouTube, where I use this program multiple times. Could you imagine throughout the day when I'm doing different videos that I'm trying to juggle these MLGS accounts to show you? I just do them all at the same time, and I have them on a spreadsheet that tells me which accounts do what, and I have them actually, if I was to type in a different username, it would come up with the certain MLGS accounts that I use for each program. for this program, for my training, it's all Jay Artsberger or related to Jay Artsberger, and that's what we see with some of these. So that being said, we're pretty much done for today, but I did want to talk about, I was actually a little upset the other day. Sorry about that, guys. Long day. I was a little upset the other day when somebody had written to me regarding, they had actually kind of said some pretty rude stuff to me, and he was only, I think, 13 or 14 days into this series. And I have said over and over again in this series that this is going to be long term. I know I brought it up in the beginning, but I just want to tell you, a little bit about me. I have pretty much dedicated everything that I'm doing as far as my life here, working with you guys and doing these videos. I have completely built my life into this, showing people how to do these things, and I actually work with hundreds of people every day. I mean, a lot of people every day. If I was to pull open my phone, you would see, I wake up in the mornings, I have probably, I don't know, 50 messages, 60 messages sometimes. I go to my Facebook group, and if you guys haven't joined my Facebook group, you should. Let's go over here real quick. Whew. If I go to my Facebook group, every single time I turn it on, I have more member requests, which is nice. I like to have a lot of people here in the group. And if you guys haven't joined yet, please feel free to jump in and join. And if you guys ever need to connect with me, you can. But you can see that I try to answer back every single message that I can. I write messages whenever somebody writes something to me. I'm constantly working with other people, trying to help them, with these different programs that we're working with. As far as marketing goes, or online marketing, a lot of people are brand new to it, so they're just learning. Here's one with MLGS right here. But they're just learning, and everyone's getting started and needs a little bit of help. But I do have a lot going on as far as helping people. So it was kind of interesting to me that somebody would kind of talk down to me a little bit, and I thought that was, maybe I'd ask you guys in the comments. Can you let me know in the comments if how you enjoy this series and what's going on with you guys? I like to see if you guys are getting some sales too by now. I know some of you are probably ahead a little bit more, but leave that in the comments as well. And I sure hope that you are. I hope that you will be soon. Either way, I already know, as long as you stick with it. So again, one of the things to keep in mind is there's a difference between failing and quitting. Okay, when you quit, that is the true form of failure, in my opinion. I think everybody fails at certain things throughout their life, and different tasks that you're trying to do, or even with marketing, certain things you may fail at temporarily, but as long as you get back up and keep going, then it's not a real failure, self-failure. To me, quitting is. And with these programs, I try to tell people, dedicate a certain amount of time for this, right? Dedicate 3 months, 6 months, a year to this process, and you can make a huge difference in your life, a real difference in your life. If somebody told you 1 year, you just had to put 1 year in worth of work, an hour a day, for 1 year, and you will change everything about your life. You'll never have to worry about money again. You'll never have to worry about bills. You'll never have to worry about working for somebody that you don't want to work for. You'll never have to worry about free time, because you'll have more of it than you ever thought you would. If for 1 hour per day for the next year, almost anybody would jump on it. And I tell people this all the time, and what I find interesting is, yes, people will jump on that opportunity, but when they get into the real nuts and bolts of it, and that 1 hour, they have to actually do something with that 1 hour. Well, a lot of people do very, very well. I mean, I have probably 85-90% of people that I work with do exceptionally well. The other percentage are people that don't commit. Every single person that I work with, that actually commits to these trainings and just commits to themselves more, they actually do extremely well. Not only does it change who they are as a person, because they're learning something new, they're learning a new skill, and they're dedicating their life to this, and they're trying to learn like crazy. And you're going to go through some learning things here in these other series, more specifically, but in this one you're still, it's still learning a little bit about email marketing and stuff like that. I'm trying to make this as simple as possible for you guys, and I'm going to quit ranting now, but I did want to tell you that you got to just keep going. We're barely into this at all. Give this time to play out. Next year, if you keep doing this, by next year you're going to feel great that you did. I can tell you that much. But also, take some time and go explore these other options here, because there are some great things here that you can be adding to this. And actually, these accounts that you're using right here for this, that we're using with Clickbank, they could also be working for you to help with these other programs that'll even bring in more revenue than, say, Clickbank. You know what I'm saying? Clickbank's awesome, but these programs that I'm working with are just exceptional. But I think you guys would like that. Other than that, I think we're going to just call her for today. Thank you for watching the video. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, leave them in the comments, or join me on Facebook. You have my Facebook group. Go join that. Send me an email if you want to, whatever. And we can chat there or whatever. But yeah, thanks again for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, do that now. Subscribe for me. Hit the bell icon so that you're notified when the next video drops. Leave me a like on the video. I appreciate those too. I appreciate it if you like the video. Okay, I really do. Leave a like on it, and any messages, comments, anything like that, leave them. Feel free. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.